what's up everyone? GameDad here, coming at you guys with another game review. This time it is another PSVR game, and that is Moss. Now, this game won a ton of different awards in 2017, and it also won a bunch in 2018 as well, and is going strong. Now, this is only part one of the story. They haven't released more parts yet, but this game is awesome. So, let's dive in. I'll give you my thoughts on the game, and I'll show you what it looks like to play it. Alright, so I don't know what to say about Moss that hasn't already been said to death, but I wanted to put my own opinion out there. Moss is, in my opinion, one of the greatest VR experiences that has ever come out. The story is so moving, and it was only chapter 1 that came with the game. I mean, it was insane. But the story is so moving, the gameplay is just so detailed and so nailed down that I never had a single issue playing the game. It was just fantastic, and it had me on the edge of my seat the entire time. I did the entire game almost in one playthrough because it was just so much fun. I didn't want to stop. When you're playing through this game, you are playing as kind of like this overseer character, and you're going through and you are guiding the little mouse, Quill, through the story of the game, and you're going on this adventure through this vast world that Quill has never seen or experienced before, and you get to experience everything with Quill. So it's really cool going on this kind of solo yet co-op adventure with this adorable little mouse that ends up becoming just this amazing warrior and fighting through all of these trials and various challenges that Quill would have never thought to go through before. Now, every world and every level that you visit, it's like looking into a diorama every time you play through a level. You get all these just little chunks that you're looking through, and there is so much going on in every little piece. And then they give you a bunch of replayability because you have to go back and forth if you want to be able to find all the various secrets. They span different puzzles over several screens. That way you're going in and you feel like you're going on this much bigger adventure than you really are, because the game doesn't have that many different levels. I mean, it's really only a few different locations, just with a few screens to separate everything out, but you feel like you're going on this vast adventure. As I said, this game, it's only chapter 1, and I believe chapter 2 is coming out or is already out, available for download, I think like on Steam or something like that. And it's just, once they finally complete this entire game and every chapter, this game is going to be such a long title. But the way that they're splitting it up is they're leaving you wanting more. So you're going through, you finish chapter 1, and you realize it's like, man, that was it. I need more. I want the rest of this story. I want to see what happens with Quill, and I want to go on this adventure and see what's going to happen next. Now, the overall gameplay mechanics are pretty simplistic in the way of they're just basic platforming mechanics. You go around, you can hit stuff with your sword, you can jump over various objects, you complete puzzles to get into new areas, you interact with your environments in different ways, and then sometimes you even use your yourself as an overseer to influence what Quill is going to do next to make sure that you can get to that next part of the game. I absolutely cannot wait to see what Polyarch has next in store for Quill and what adventures they're going to be going on, because this game was absolutely fantastic. And if you have a PSVR, if you have any kind of VR and you can get your hands on Moss, I highly recommend that you play this game because it's a VR experience unlike any other. So there you have it, everyone. That is Moss on PSVR, and I gotta say, this is one of the best VR experiences that I have had so far in VR in general, but definitely on PSVR. I would highly recommend picking up this game, whether you get it digital, whether you get it on physical. As you guys know, of course, I'm a physical collector, so I had to pick it up on physical, and I mean, I don't regret it for a second. This game is awesome. Now, if you guys like this video, please be sure to let me know down in the comments below, and also, please be sure to hit those like and subscribe buttons, as well as the little notification icon. That way you get an alert every time I got a new video coming out. Now, as always, I'm GameDad. I thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you later.